Hello, my love. Welcome into another daily message. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. I already have some cards popping out here. So we've got the Page of Cups and the Star card, okay? And this is really telling me that, like, to get to the Star, you've got to move through the Tower. So instead of the Tower being in its position, the Page is. So this is really telling me that you've moved beyond a big change. A big change has happened in your recent past, okay? And you're in this space of accepting it now, okay? You've accepted it, and instead of leaning into fear or leaning into stress or worry, you're leaning into faith and trust, because the Page of Cups is absolutely emanating a full energy, which is like that wild child energy, which kind of just goes with the flow, absolutely trusts in anything and everything that its heart tells it, okay? So your heart's speaking to you. Signs around you are speaking to you. When he's listening to this fish, right, the guidance is not coming in from places that make sense. Like, it's hard to even explain to people the signs that you're getting, right? And it's almost like you can't tell anyone. But you're following the North Star here, right? You're following a North Star. And we've got these two cards here as well. The Temperance and the Three of Swords. So it's like you're doing something risky right now, okay? You're willing to show up in a way that is so aligned to your divine calling and what your heart tells you and what your spirit is speaking, because you're really realigning to the most authentic version of you, which is the most divine version of you, okay? The Three of Swords is like feeding into this mind that has struggled to trust, and maybe you have moments where you dip back into that, okay? Because the Temperance card is like having patience through a time of suffering or through difficult circumstances in order to find what's truly possible, what's truly real, okay? What truth really is. And you end up by leaning into moderation, which is the Temperance, you actually break the laws of nature and find what's true. So there's hidden knowledge coming to you, is coming through, and it's like the mind's not expecting this, okay? There's a huge ending here, right? With the Ten of Swords, huge ending, an ending to an old way of being, okay? The old you's done. The old you is done, and you're moving into this essence within you that actually believes in magic, okay? That actually believes and invokes magic. Oh my gosh, look. A gift. That's what I was gonna say, right? Because, oh wow, you've been coming from this space of feeling imprisoned, okay? But you're not even like focusing on that energy. You're like, while it may still be present in your vibration or even in just in your memory, or like it's, it's a space you're moving on from, this new timeline. This is a new timeline of faith, trust, hope, excitement. Look, a letter. There's messages coming in for you. There's news coming in for you. And it's even from maybe a spiritual sense. But there's a gift. There's a gift, okay? Joyfulness. There's going to be something coming in that you're able to celebrate. And I feel like you might not even fully understand what it is, because all your guidance here is coming from non-linear spaces, right? Hiding has just popped out. So I really feel like you're taking time out to be alone. I don't think it's a negative hiding, because in order to do this work at times, to rest, to renew, to allow our chakras to empty and to recycle and come back to a center point in order to fit this new you that's coming online, okay? You have to spend some time alone to do it. And because you're willing to be devoted enough to that, devoted to the divine, understanding that you're a channel for divine wisdom to move through, the gift comes in This is like, what do you love about yourself? This is what you're finding, okay? You're finding things that you love about yourself. Maybe you're even writing love letters to yourself, and if you're not, maybe try it. It's such a beautiful way of generating self-love, okay? We've also got dark feminine. Ooh, and that really tells me that you are a soul. Look, you're about to receive something. You're a soul that is pure, is divine, is beautiful. You're an earth angel, and you've really dealt with a lot of difficulty to make you a dark feminine, okay? There's nothing negative about a dark feminine. It's more that you're of the light, born in the dark, born in a cage, right? And you fought your way out of it. You fought your way to get here, to where you are right now. And there's so much love, unconditional love here from the spirit realm for what you've been able to achieve. So, you're about to receive something. This is so exciting. I'm sending you so much love. Follow for more content, and I hope this finds you well.